Hey, Grant Cardone here, bringing you all things real estate. And today I'm going to share with you how to make a $1 million profit on one piece of real estate. That's $1 million of profit on one piece of real estate. And at the end of the video, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I made over $3 million on one deal. It's very, very simple. What you're looking for here is the profit on the deal. Look for one piece of real estate that will make you $1 million. Now remember, stay to the end of the video. I'm going to show you how I made $3.6 million on one deal. And by the way, I did that with no money. I literally got the money from brother, sister, uncle, aunt, mom, like people. Okay, you don't need your own money, but you do need a target. And your target is $1 million, not just another piece of real estate. That's why single family homes typically don't work to make that kind of profit. You know very few people that make $1 million on one single family home. So what we're gonna look for is the most important number in real estate, and that number is the number of units. Ideally, you're looking for 32 units that rents are $200 a month. Too low. They should be $200 higher than they are. Let's say the rents are $800 and they should be $1,000. You're looking for 32 units where the rents are $200 too low. That's what? $6,400 a month, $76,800 a year. Okay, you're going to multiply this times 12 months, and then you're going to divide that by what's called the cap rate. This is very, very simple, basic real estate math, okay? The cap rate is the return. Let's say you want a 7% return. A 7% return is the cap rate that you need because it's a C property in a C neighborhood. If it was in Miami and Brickell, it'd be like a 5 cap, okay? And that would actually achieve a greater profit. The lower the cap rate, the higher the price. The higher the cap rate, the lower the price. So watch, the guy wants a 7% return. For me, raising the rents $200, if you take the $76,000 and divide by 7%, I think you're gonna come up with $1,019,000. Let me just do the math here. You're gonna take 32 times 200 times 12 times, or divide by 0.07, and you're gonna come up with $1,097,000 of new value. That's the increased value of the real estate. You've just increased the value of the piece of real estate that already cash flowed, by the way. Let's say it was cash flowing at 7 or 8% a year. You bought it, raised the rents on 32 units, $200, produced $6,400 more a month in revenue, and that produces $76,800 more revenue a year, which is worth more cash flow to you, but that cash flow increases the value of the property. Remember, rental property is based not on the comps of the neighborhood, but the revenue that is generated by the rents. As the rents go up, the value of the property goes up. This new value is $1 million. You just made $1,097,000, and all you did was find 32 units where the rents were $200 too low. You went in and said, hey, new sheriff in town, great property. You changed the name, you put some paint on it, you put some landscaping in place, and you told everybody, hey, we're cleaning this place up. We're getting rid of the deadbeats and the bad people and the criminals, and we're gonna make this property great again. And you raise the rents $200 over some period of time. It could be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, but you just made $1 million score on a property because you raised the rents. Now, I told you when you stayed to the end of the video, I was gonna show you how I did this. The more units, the easier it gets. I bought a piece of real estate. You can look this up, Cedar Woods Properties in Vista, California. I bought this, I think, in 1998, maybe. I paid $1.9 million for this property. I went in, it was 48 units, and I raised the rents $400. Okay, that produced, just do the math. It's the same math for everybody. 48 times 400. Doesn't matter whether you're in Vista, California, you could be in Michigan, you could be in Singapore, you could be in Cincinnati, doesn't matter. 400 times 48, same math, doesn't matter where you go, is $19,200 a month in new revenue times 12. You always multiply times 12. That's $230,000. Assume we kept it all, and I divide this by a 6 cap. At that time, we were buying real estate in Vista, California for a 6 cap. Stealing it, by the way, $230,000. I wish I would have never sold this. Divided by 0.06 is $3,833,000. By the way, I paid $1.9 million for the property. That's what I paid for it. I increased the value of it by $3.8 million and we sold it for $5.7 million. And that's what I made. One deal, one time, $3.8 million. I made more money on one real estate deal than I had made in my 20 years of earning money on one deal. That's how you do the math. One deal, $1 million. Your target is $1 million. Find that asset where the rents are too low. Multiply times the number of units. By the way, I got a little cheat sheet for what you're looking for. The more the units are, the lower the rent increase needs to be. In fact, there's properties that we're buying today where we only need to increase the rents $41 to make $1 million. Make sure you get the cheat sheet.